So, thank you very much. Today, the first thing that I would like to do about my dissertation is to show you a little bit of the theoretical background behind it to start with. So the main argument of the dissertation for today, it's European cross-border cooperation and more specifically, Euro-regions. Let's try to give a short definition of it. European cross-border cooperation can be defined as an institutionalized collaboration between contiguous subnational authorities across national borders. However, it is really important to understand that in the European Union, European cross-border cooperation is executed in two different modalities, as a top-down initiative and as a bottom-up approach. As a top-down initiative, we have the presence of Interreg operational programs inside the European Union, and in terms of bottom-up initiatives, we have cross-border political structures such as the Euro-regions. A Euro-regions, as a matter of fact, which is the main topic of the dissertation, is actually defined as a permanent cooperation structure formed by public administrations and other public and private actors across borders. And their task is the alignment of cross-border policies and projects. So, there are two important considerations for this dissertation. First one, there is almost always an Interreg program across the internal borders of the European Union, but not always a corresponding cross-border political organization. And second, it is important to understand that there is literature telling us that Euro-regions are usually destined to achieve a more advanced and strategic cross-border cooperation. So, what were the main reasons leading to this research proposal? On one side, we had knowledge. Thanks to my 6+ years of experience in the record research group, we were able to establish a quantitative database of 60 excellent cases of Euro-regions, and at the same time, we were able to publish a catalog of Euro-regional good practices. On the other side, we also had opportunity, in the sense that we discovered the existence of the Italy-Malta Interreg program, and in this one, there was no presence of Euro-regional governance structures. Personally, I also had my own strong personal attachment and intellectual curiosity for the study case, being Sicily my own homeland. And then again, there was a lack of previous studies in this cross-border area. So finally, what were the research questions that we established? First one, is it possible to replicate Euro-regional structures in any given cross-border territory of the European Union? And what would be the factors ensuring the success of the initiative in a given geographical context? We need to remember that my case study are two islands in the middle of the Mediterranean, European islands. And then again, is it possible to construct a theoretical model out of the observation of existing experiences? And second, can the proposed model help in defining new Euro-regional strategies, so for the stakeholders? What the general answer to the dissertation? It is a PhD compendium by articles, and I elaborated my own methodology in a 3+1 steps. The step 0 is just with a peer-reviewed journal article to present the majority of the results of the research project that we executed. Stage 1 corresponds to the identification of proto-Euro-regional territories where to build upon. Proto-Euro-regional territories is my own definition. It's about talking about territories showing Interreg programs as starting grounds for the construction of new Euro-regions through the analysis of existing networks. Stage 2 talks about the construction of a classification model based upon the observance of the 60 cases, and it provides broad guidelines for territorial size and membership composition. And stage 3, finally, it represents a further step in which we analyze in depth the study case, because what we want is really for this Euro-region not to be just a political structure, but to be tailored to the necessities of the cross-border territory. So, in the two final articles, I deal first with the analysis of the origins and current status quo of CBC processes, especially through the Italy-Malta Interreg program. And finally, in the last article, I take care of multi-sectoral analysis of the cross-border region at the historical, geographical, cultural level, and all of this across history. So, thank you very much.